Well, I'm back in the violin shop. I'll give you an update on the Kentucky fiddle. I have the back carved. I have the purfling in, and now I'm going to hollow out the back, and I've already drilled my holes for my depth and carved that, and now I'm basically using my small planes, and it's fine-tune time, and I got to do all the edges and that, and basically I bring it down to about 2.5 millimeters all around the edge, and the whole idea is this plate has to vibrate, and there's set numbers you start out with, but each piece of wood is different, and you feel by the flex of it how it sounds, and it's kind of just by your ear and your hand on when you know you're done with it. And it's each violin is different. And I was actually this week shopping for some wood at Home Depot. Had to fix my garden gate, and I ran into a friend, and he was getting wood out of the same pile I was getting it out of, and he knew I built violins in that, and he was asking me, does it make a difference what kind of wood you use? Is there a difference in the sound, the timbre? And yes, there is a difference. And I really didn't answer his question well, and I was been thinking about it, and like, here's a top of a walnut violin that I started years ago. I never finished this because it basically wasn't turning out right, but I kept the top, or this is actually the back, and because it just reminds me of that violin, but it needs a lot more wood taken off and everything, but it definitely has a different sound than this. And you know, they're both pretty. I mean, the maple has a little ripple effect, and it has the waviness in it, and the walnut just has the walnut look. I mean, let's face it, I really like the walnut look. I did build 2 walnut violins, and I still have one that's hanging up in my showroom, and it hasn't been played by anybody who knows how to play really well yet, and I'm having a young lady come, and she's going to play it, and I'm kind of looking forward to that, because I'll definitely post how the walnut violin sounds compared to one of my normal maple violins. And I built, a long time ago, I built a violin out of cedar with a cedar back, and that's actually has kind of a rich sound to it. The craftsmanship in that was one of my early violins, so it's not the best, but it does sound pretty good. So that's basically where I am lately. The Kentucky violin is a week or so away with the back. I still have the neck here. I have the fix, and I still have the ribs on the mold, but it's coming together, and probably next time you see it, this will be finished and attached to the mold, and I'll be working on the top. So that's all I got right now, and the rest of the night I get to hear, that's actually chattering too much, but the sweet sound of a plane on wood, there's nothing better. I love it. See you next time.